Hello everybody, this is Program Fox, and I'm going to do an atomic stream, but not a normal atomic stream. I have a guest today. Academic Ninja is here with us. Hello Academic Ninja.
Hello, folks.
Alright, great to have
How?
you on the stream.
Uh,
So, let's play an atomic game. And
all
hello
right.
lovely Blight in the Twitch chat.
Hello,
Um,
everyone.
what are you saying? Um,
Hello, everyone. I said.
okay. Alright, I'm going to start with E3.
Oh, as usual.
Yeah. I will disable the sounds of leeches so nobody has to hear the pieces clicking. Okay,
All right.
knight f6, that was expected.
Of course. I really need to try something else because you've learned it.
Yeah, I've learned it. I'll see if I can remember it though, but at least I know knight c3 and then queen f5 was the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was.
This is all just opening theory.
Yeah. Okay, I think I now had to do b4,
Yeah.
or was it, or did I have to do bishop c? No, bishop a6. I'm not
No,
sure.
this. No, this is good. I remember watching your last stream. This is the best move.
Yeah, I think it was before, and then now, yeah, h6, and then capture, right?
Oh, right. Forgot about that. Uh,
But I am pretty sure I had to mix bishop a6 somewhere in the game. But well,
yeah. Well, this works as well. I mean, my queen can't really do much.
I'm not complaining about my position anyway. So,
Well,
um,
I'm complaining about mine. I mean, NF60 is always it's considered a bad move. It's +3 on
yeah,
according to Starfish.
yeah, indeed, it's
I mean,
it's
it
not
works.
e6
It's
is objectively better.
yes, it's a good surprise if your opponent doesn't know it. But once they
Yeah, yeah, that's actually like knight f3, e5, which is also more a surprise than. Oh,
yeah,
all right, you're giving me the fork. Cool.
or oh
Yeah.
all right. I know I'm rusty. Yeah, I've lost this.
Um. Yeah, my material advantage is quite big.
Rook and bishop.
Yeah.
Well, then I need to start playing something else. I can do. I'm not all about the mainstream openings. I always try
Try new
new
things. Yeah.
openings. Yeah. So I need to try something new because this doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. Indeed. Um. Let's just capture it.
Yeah, of course.
Just simplifying the position.
I'll simplify it even more. Ah, two bishops.
Yeah. Let's see if I can finish it with it. Maybe. Maybe I can, but I'm not sure because no,
I no,
I'll I'll just
I'm too
capture
far.
a pawn and go for the easier ways.
No, my pawns.
Okay. Um, but I am going
Are right
to,
next to your king.
yeah, I am going to make a barrier between our kings,
Oh,
just just to make it
okay.
easier.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, good game.
You too.
I'm going to make the board a bit bigger on my stream, um, to fill some empty space.
All right.
Okay, I'm ready.
Uh, NC3.
Oh, knight c3. Okay, e6 I'm going to do then.
NF3.
Oh, you're going for this line. Okay.
Yeah, it's what I
Um,
play most of the time as white now.
um,
But you've learned this one as well.
yeah. In fact, I learned this one a few years ago when I kept, yeah, I somehow figured out about this line, and
Nah, but no, I noticed almost no one ever plays it.
yeah, it's
It's
because,
one of the very rare ones.
yeah, indeed, I guess it's a bit scary for black to give away the the queen, and
Yeah,
maybe in some other cases white falls for the trap that black is setting up with that it's
with
quite
the
tempting to move the knights. How did it work again? Yeah, um, for knight g5 is probably one of the common moves as well, but that's just bad
yeah.
for white.
Okay, how I don't really I can do this,
Yeah,
but I'm really bad at defending this opening when it doesn't work out as I
yeah.
wanted it to.
I mean, the good thing about black here is that, well, okay, I don't have a queen, but I have two knights. I have all my bishops, and
Yeah,
I overall I'm doing pretty well.
yeah. It's also about the position because I can't do much with my pieces.
Yeah, yeah. Your queen, which is now your strongest piece,
Yeah, it's
is
stuck.
just stuck.
Can't do anything with it.
Um,
I guess and F3 NC3 and F3 is very good when black plays F6, and that happens a lot of times
yeah, that's right.
because people see that and they just panic. They don't think about QF6. Okay, I'll try to get my queen out of this.
Yeah, that's really what you have to do now. Okay,
Yeah, I've been threatening.
I
I've been
think I'm
threatening your
safe.
rook. Oh yes,
Yeah,
probably.
should be safe.
Uh, I'll go back. Oh,
Okay, now I just have to break through because your king
maybe.
is in quite an unsafe position.
Yeah, but maybe I can just push some pawns with the help of my queen
Yeah,
and do some damage.
yeah, you can try that. But I think with my rooks I have, yeah, and now my bishop threatening uh
Oh,
takes f3.
this is not good.
Yeah, so I have quite a few threats now. I have bishop takes f3. I have rook e8. I have rook d8. Um,
Yeah, too
at
many
some point,
traps to
probably
defend.
f takes e5, and then of course the d pawn, which is forcing itself in your territory.
Yeah, it's too many traps to defend. But I'll try this. I think
Okay, right.
trying to attack on the diagonal, but you have the black bishop,
I have the bishop. Yeah,
and how about this? You can take f3 if you want, but I'm not sure if you want to do that actually.
yeah. That's a good point because it
It would take your
kills
bishop,
one
and
of
then
my
I have my
threats.
rooks. Yeah,
Um, Now I'm also considering d3, but then you
yeah.
have
I can take on f6, and then my
yeah,
bishop
right.
is
Then your bishop is
threatened.
no. You cannot just take on f6 because I'm threatening a queen capture, which also kills your king. So you would first have to respond to the threat.
Yeah, but if you move d3 and then I capture on d6, you have to respond to the threat on g7, and then I can move
Right.
my queen in.
Yeah. Or what you could also do is if I do d3, you can do queen e4, and then I will have to capture it with my light squared bishop because I cannot capture it with my pawn because then your bishop can capture g7.
Yes, but then the bishop for a queen, it wouldn't turn out too well for me, so I wouldn't do e4.
Yeah, right.
I don't see the point.
Um, I'll just have to see. Yeah. I'm just going to do rook
Oh,
to e8
all right. I guess
because now you cannot just
I
uh
can take.
yeah, you cannot take on f6, which is one of your threats that I now
Yeah.
defended against.
Oh well, I guess I'll just push the pawn forward a bit more.
Yeah,
Maybe that helps. It
but
should get.
now d3 is probably a bit safer, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm just going to do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll just sacrifice my queen now. If 4 seems like the best option,
Yeah, well,
because then I can get rid of that pawn.
yeah, it's kind of tempting to do g6 instead of capturing and then continue with my threat, but what I'm a bit scared for is an attack from you on the d file with your rooks.
Ah. Yeah. I might try that, but first I need to clear
Yeah,
that file. I need to get rid of the pawn.
yeah, that's right. And
And
then I still have a move to get my a rook on d8 before you can prevent that by pushing e7. So okay, I'll take the queen. I'm a knight
yeah,
up, and your king is in a bad position. So yeah, this is good for me.
I'll just take it. I can't let it through.
Yeah, you can't. Okay.
Oh, why didn't you just move rook to d8? Because then if I move my pawn forward, that wouldn't have
Wait, what do
that
you
mattered.
mean?
I mean, oh wait, I had wait, I didn't have bishop to d4. So you move rook to d8. Then if I push my pawn, you can just threaten my king. If I do
But wait, on
bishop
on what's the move number you're talking about?
rook to d8.
Yes, so move 24.
No, not move 24. I mean the previous move, move 26.
Okay.
No, I meant what you could have done.
Yeah, but oh right, I see. Ah, okay, I understand. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
well
right.
now,
Yeah, I could have done rook d8 and then
yeah, and then
any e7 push would be too late because I would just attack you. Okay,
right.
that's right.
But now I can just pin your rook to the
Yeah,
side,
that's right. I hadn't considered that. But now I'm going to get my knight into the game.
and I'm going to get my rook. Oh
No,
no,
you
you
can't
can't.
because that was what the bishop was still there for.
Okay, this is bad. So guess I'll just try to wait. If I move these pawns now, it will just you will just move the other one, and it will
Well,
be
I
stuck.
guess at some point I will have to capture one of your pawns with my knight and then promote it.
Yeah.
Or block your rook with my knight and then capture the pawn with the bishop.
Mm. Well, you
Um,
still have the advantage. You have
yeah,
two pieces to
I
my
definitely have
one
the
pawn.
advantage. Or let's see what this does. Um, okay, it does nothing.
I'm just trying to keep my king away from my rook,
Yes, yes.
because just with the knight and bishop you can checkmate me if I don't have
Yeah.
anything here.
Um, I will try to capture one of your pawns with my knight, and then promote and.
Hmm. Here, you can have my rook if you want.
Actually, I do, yes, because I have a guaranteed pawn capture on um,
Ah, with the
b4,
bishop.
and in fact, all
Right.
of your pawns are at dark squares. Now, if all of them would have been at light squares, I would have been in trouble. But I
Yeah.
have five, no, not the one on e7, but I have four pawns which I can choose between to capture with the bishop. So I'm all right with that.
Oh well, yeah. This is I lost because I can't even get near your king because I'll just
No, yeah, you would have to pass by your pawn, which would then be captured by the rook.
yeah.
Well, it wouldn't matter because I would have enough material to win, even if you could connect kings.
Yeah, you could just take my pawn and then you will still have an that
Yeah,
extra piece.
yeah,
It would be
exactly.
easy. So yeah, you win. All right, you're right again.
Okay, I'm going to open with knight h3.
Oh, good. It's a different opening, but it's the opening I think I'm worst at.
E4.
I think d5 is okay.
Yeah, d5, e6, those are okay.
Mm. I really don't know how to defend this. I've never looked in the opening explorer. I just play my games and see what works
Yeah,
and what doesn't works.
there are quite a lot of variations in a knight h3 opening. Like at this position, I can choose to do knight a3, um, g3, maybe even c3,
I'm
or
okay. I'm
and
okay with
I'm going
knight
to
a3.
go with g3.
Yeah, I've had that played against me. I'll do knight f6 to block the bishop.
That doesn't really look like a good idea
Oh,
because now I can pin your knight, and then you don't have much against bishop h3.
right. Let me see.
Well, unless you capture my bishop now, but that will lose you a pawn. So yeah.
Yes, I've messed up already. 5 moves into the game. Well, I'll try this.
Oh, okay. Ah, right. I see the point. Um,
Yeah, queen for two bishops. It's not good, but it's alright.
well, it is. It will be quite okay because if um if I do bishop h3, you do queen g4, and I
You're
capture, then your knights can move freely.
right. So you won't even capture. You just have to
No,
play
yeah, I
f3.
would not capture. I would play on.
Yeah,
Although
but my queen will
I'm
be
still
stuck
going to do
anyway.
bishop h3 and then f3.
Yeah, and my queen is stuck, and my knight is stuck as well.
Yeah, so this is still a better position for me. And if I if I choose to capture your knight with my bishop next move, then your queen might be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah,
Um, no, actually, I guess your queen will be safe if I do bishop takes f6, and you can do
I
queen.
queen
Uh,
g5.
yeah, queen g5, and it's alright. So I'll have to find something else.
Now I'm going to try to get that knight unpinned
Yeah,
so I can use it.
yeah, that makes sense. Um, then I'm going to do c3.
Ah, so now I can check you to get an extra
No,
move.
you cannot. Yeah, that's the point. Firstly, you cannot check me, and secondly, I have the option to bring out my queen uh, if I want to.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it won't help that much because of my
it's
bishop.
not very useful to bring out the queen. I know, but it's a good
Maybe if you take
option.
the bishop first.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take the bishop. Why not?
Alright, so I need to be careful about the diagonal on c5. I
Yeah.
think, let's see. What if I just castle? I don't think the queen can get to me then.
Right. No, not immediately, at least.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, if you get on the
yeah,
black diagonal and threaten my rook, I can just go to to
yeah.
h8.
You're right.
I'll bring
Now
out
I'll
my
have to be a
knight.
bit careful about the C file because yeah, you can get control over that.
Yeah. Now I will be able to take to open it by taking one of the pawns, and the d4 I can surely
Okay,
take.
I'm going to give you a take back on this one because
Why? Oh,
um
yeah, I just saw.
yeah, do you see it?
Queen,
That
the
will
queen to
be
h7.
that will be checkmate. This position is too interesting to take such a quick win.
Yeah. Oh look, maybe I can do this.
All right,
This looks good. You can take with the
this looks
pawn.
interesting. Yeah. Although, okay, so I'm going to move my bishop away with a tempo, and now I can safely. No.
Ah, you can take my queen.
Yeah, I can take the queen. I was thinking about capturing the knight and threatening checkmate, but then of course you checkmate me first.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. And
And
your knight is now pinned.
yeah,
So
it can't do anything.
so it cannot do tricky stuff like knight d2 or something like that because then you're checkmated.
Yeah. So f5 or g6? I think
Um,
f5 maybe,
maybe yeah.
because then the bishop can't. Well, but the bishop will get seen anyway. But
Yeah,
oh well, let's
it
try it.
feels more aggressive anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And the tempting en passant capture e takes f6 I won't do because then I lose my bishop and
Oh,
it's useless.
but I completely forgot about en passant.
Well, luckily in this position it didn't matter because I would never take it, but
Yeah.
yeah, in some positions it really matters.
Okay, let's try to
Okay,
get
yeah, I was
my
expecting that.
rooks into action. Yeah, my rooks need to do something, otherwise I will be dead pretty soon.
Yeah. Um.
No, I am going to take one of the pawns.
Yeah.
You
Well,
can't really
I
do
guess
anything
you
about that.
want to capture the b pawn because of the knight.
Yeah, well, you'll just push it forward. So if you do that, I'll capture d4
Yeah. But
because
I
that
don't want
one
to
is
push
stuck.
it forward because then you will bring the knight in with knight b4.
Right. So yeah,
So I think I'm just going to do um. Yeah, wait. The knight is going to be annoying anyway because if I do, let's say, bishop d8 with the idea of blocking your rook on the next move with bishop c7.
I can bring out my knight.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I'll threaten both c2 and a2.
Yeah. So maybe I want to just play something aggressive. Maybe queen e queen e2. Although, well, after
That wouldn't help.
well, wait. Let's
And
think about
e2
it.
with the idea
Queen
of
e2.
h5.
rook, no, uh, c takes b4, then queen h5, and you will check me with your rook. So yeah, it wouldn't help.
Yeah, and also I can just defend h5 with queen h5 with g6.
Yeah, okay, but then I would do h4 and
Ah, and then
and then
yeah,
move my bishop away and then bring in the queen somehow, and it would be quite aggressive anyway. But
right.
because you have the
But
possibility
my
of a
rook is
rook
dead
check,
first.
I won't do it.
Yeah, I guess I could, if I take, you could just bring your bishop to the place where my pawn was. So
Yeah.
bishop to c5.
I'm also thinking about maybe a kingside castle, and then with the idea of um, capturing f5
Ah,
with
with the
my
queen.
queen, and then bring my
Yeah,
rook in. But
or even the rook.
I won't, because my bishop is in the way. So there is no
Yeah, I
threat
could
of
take.
there is no rook h8 threat because the bishop would be captured by your rook.
But what about, so what if you castled and then if you took my, well, I can actually defend if you took with the rook, the pawn with the rook.
Yeah, but I won't take the pawn with the rook. I want to take the pawn with the queen, and
Mm.
then attack you
Yeah,
with my
so
rook.
first you'll have to get the bishop out of the way.
Yes, exactly. That's the point. So it will not be a good attack.
Yeah,
Um, this is really a tricky position.
yeah. I think you probably still have the advantage though. It's just that
Yeah,
the correct move is tricky
yeah,
and hard to
right.
find.
I
There are many
probably should
possibilities.
just exchange my queen for one of your rooks.
Yeah, that would still be wouldn't be very good for me because I mean it's
Yeah,
one
okay.
queen, one bishop, two pawns. You have rooks as well.
So I am going to go with a kingside castle, even though the idea of queen takes f5 is not going to work.
Yeah. So yeah, so if you take with that pawn the queen, it won't work. So let's just do this.
Yeah.
So now you're just going directly take the
Yes.
rook on c8.
And then, in fact, the problem of your knight coming into my territory is covered as well, because I have the bishop on e7, which covers the b4 square, which would be the best square for your knight.
Right.
And the other rook of yours is no problem anymore, because I can exchange it to my own rook.
Yeah, yeah, you've done this well. Well, I guess I should keep my knight for maybe for the future. Maybe it's
Yeah,
useful.
maybe.
Yeah, I'll take your queen. Yeah, now you'll just bring your rook and then bring the other rook, and that
Yeah,
will
and your knight
pretty much
cannot
be
do
the end of the
anything
story.
because my bishop covers the squares.
Yeah, I can try to block this, but only for a short
Yeah,
time. The bishop is going to take it.
yeah, indeed. For
I'll
you,
just
it's
get all,
the
all my pawns
for
away
you
from
it's
my
the
king.
unlucky colored bishop.
Yeah, I mean, I know, maybe if I take all my pawns away from my king, I can make this a draw.
Oh yeah, right,
Maybe.
right. Although, well, even though we have the same number of pieces, I
You
have
have you also have a knight.
yeah, I have a knight, and I can checkmate with rook and a knight.
Yeah. So I'll just
So
try to block that
yeah,
knight from coming.
but at some point I can force your king with my rook to yeah, just to move the pawn. So and once the pawns are moved, I can bring my knight in and
Yeah. So maybe I should just go for the attack with my
right.
pawns. Yeah. So now you'll
Although
just get me because
that's really the wrong side to attack. Because on that side I have two
The
pawns and
king.
my king, which is three pieces against three pieces. But on the other side, eventually I will only have one pawn because I will move my knight against two pawns. So that side would be the better one to attack.
Yeah, this is my best chance.
I still think you will not have enough time on that side, even if you had
Probably, yeah.
already.
I need I need a lot of moves. So one,
Yeah,
two, three, four. Four free moves to
and
get.
I just need four moves, and I have a check. So I yeah. Next move is a check, and then it's going to be checkmate.
Ah,
So yeah, even if you
well,
had already moved the pawn one move before, I would
yeah, it
still
wouldn't.
have one move advantage to checkmate
Yeah,
you.
it was close.
Yeah, that was very close.
Oh, what? I think my connection
Yeah, it
is not
says that you
working.
left the game.
Yeah, I'm still on the previous game page.
Right, okay, I'll give you some time to get to a new one.
All
Because your
right.
voice connection is still very good.
Okay, I mean.
Okay, good.
So let's try something new.
Oh, oh, C3, okay. Um, B5.
So how about the reverse NF3 C3?
Right. Um, well, it just transposes in what I would do with knight f3,
Oh,
f6,
right.
c3,
It's the
b5.
it's the same opening, right?
Yeah, it's just different move order, but it's the same position.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it would be something different, but apparently
Well,
not.
it could have been, but the way I chose to
Yeah,
play b5, it doesn't matter.
right. Oh, well, let's just do this. I actually already know I'm going to lose because you know how to defend this as well.
Yeah, the few times we played this position, I think I played it well. I survived your attack.
Yeah,
Oh, e4. Now, I don't think
this
we've
game.
played this exactly before.
Yeah, probably not. This is something I've been playing more recently.
Yeah, we have not played this before, but I think d5 is good.
Yeah, I'll just have to move my knight away. Actually, I can also push the pawn. No, I don't think that would work. Yeah, actually, yeah, I
Yeah,
think it does.
I think that's fine. Although
And then I can.
knight f5 would be aggressive as well.
Yeah, now I could move it to. I could move e6, and then
Yeah,
that pawn would be a big trouble.
yeah, indeed, that's true. It's no
All
fun
right.
to have my king squeezed in like that.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, once I castle, that problem is over.
Well, then I just need to keep you from castling.
Yeah, that's true.
Not sure how I'm going to do that though.
Well, I think if you do it like this, it's going to take me a while because I will have to capture your other knight first and then exchange the bishops, then bring out my knight, and then I would castle.
Yeah.
At least it's going to take me three or four moves to do it.
Well, I can keep your knight in because
No,
well,
because I
well
can
now you
exchange the
can take the
bishops.
bishop. Right. You can, and I could try this,
Right,
and then if you exchange, I can move h5,
right. Um,
and if you did take it, wouldn't be. I could just bring my queen to h5,
yeah, I see. Um,
and this looks pretty good for me because you don't have many attacks.
yeah, I don't. Although I'm going to try a five.
Well, let's see. No, I If I
I
take
was
on
considering,
d6,
I was also considering queen d6, but then you would have f4 or
yeah, I was
g3,
thinking about that as well.
and it has no point.
Yeah. Well, I can't really get in. My queen can't really get any of the black squares. Well, I can do this,
Right.
and now maybe you actually need to play queen
Yeah, and then
d6.
yeah, you will force me to play. Well, I wouldn't mind a queen exchange in this position. Not at all.
Mm. See. Well, all right, let's do it. And now,
Not sure you meant to give me the pawn, but well.
oh, yeah, I didn't mean to. Yeah, so the now that pawn is I mean, it was a really good pawn, and I just lost it.
Yeah.
Now I'll just try to make your king side more open for the attack.
Yeah, I don't like my king side, but in the end, I can try to castle queenside.
Oh, right, because you can just move that knight and
Yeah. Now, well, I would still like an e5 push at some point, but you can take control over the e file too easy with d takes
yeah,
e4 and moves like that. So I will first. I don't want to castle queenside too, but my queenside can also be weakened by you with bishop takes b5, and then you have yeah a mass of pawns to push.
yeah, a lot of pawns. So I'm not going to castle king side because
No, that would be a
that
bad
rook would,
idea because
yeah,
my king side is open, but well, so is yours. With my
maybe queen
knight, my
side.
rook.
Actually, I think I'm going to wait for you to castle before I castle as well queen side.
Right. Well, at this point, I do not want to castle because my queen side would be too weak.
Yeah,
Or you could make it really weak. But then maybe I should try e4 because if you capture it, you will have to castle before you can attack it, and if you castle it, then I can castle and I'm safe.
e4. Well, yeah.
No, I mean e5. I cannot do e4.
If I, right, e4 is on my side.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. If you take then if I take e4 after you do it, then the d7 knight will no, he can't come. I just have the bishop.
Well,
Bishop captures
actually,
f5.
it can come to e5 because if you do bishop takes f5, then I
Then you move
have
the other knight.
yeah, then I have the other knight, which is also is also covered by a bishop at this moment. So
Yeah,
it would be a good idea, and I can afford losing a pawn anyway because I have a pawn advantage.
yeah. Well, in that case, I'm just going to castle queenside, try to defend that attack.
Okay, fine. Then I dare to castle too.
All right.
Ah,
So
okay, I
you
see
have
what.
to push that pawn. Actually, I think,
Yeah, but I will
but
only.
you can push it one space though, only one.
Yeah, indeed.
I could get that pawn and knights, but
Yeah,
I
but I'm
don't
not
know if I
sure
could
if you would
survive.
really want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if I could survive the two rooks.
Yeah, I mean, one of my rooks could be blocked by your bishop, but either you would push the bishop to e4 and I would capture it, or you would bring it to e2 and then I would also capture it and do the
Right.
same as you would do now, basically.
And okay, I just noticed I can do knight f3 because if you try to bring your knight in, I have the bishop, so I'll try that.
Right, right. Now that's annoying.
I
But
didn't do it
on
because
the other
I
hand, um, if you do knight g5, then I can do knight g4 because you would not just take the f pawn because you would lose your own knight as well.
Yeah, but then so if you do knight g5, then I can do knight f7 and I'd gain tempo.
Yeah, 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 that would be no good.
I could attack first.
But actually, I can defend pretty well like this.
Oh, wait, but now I can do. I think I will. No, I'm not sure
Oh
if I
yeah,
can take.
I yeah, rook
Actually, I can.
takes
I
e6.
can. Yeah, and then if and then I can just move my knight in like
Right.
this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
it looks pretty good for me now.
yeah, it does.
You still have to look, but I have two pieces.
That's true, that's true. So I will have to rely on my rooks for now.
Yeah, but I think I can. You have to use your pawns as well because I can block the rooks
Yeah.
easily. Oh, that's well. I have no choice but to take it. I think,
Yeah, indeed.
and then you can push your
Yeah,
d4 pawn.
but as long as you can put your rook on d1, I'm not going to get rid of my d pawn.
Yeah, all right.
So if I first try to push my h pawn with the idea of putting your rook on a fixed place or exchanging it or whatever, then I can think
I would
about
actually,
pushing my
yeah,
pawns.
I would actually like a rook exchange. It looks good for this position.
Well, I don't know because a rook exchange. Yeah, okay, yeah, you could still defend, right?
Yeah,
You even if I would get my rook on the first rank, you would still have a bishop f1 and you would be out of
yeah.
trouble.
If you, yeah, if we exchange it, then you moved rook h8 again. I could bring
Yeah,
my bishop to f1.
yeah, that's
I could
right.
defend.
So what I will
So
have to do is just break through at many places and hope you cannot defend all of them at once. That's the only thing I can do because yeah.
yeah, but I can defend at this point. The right side is defendable. Oh, and I and right. You said you won't push it as long as I have the
Yeah,
rook to
and now you
put.
do not have rook d1 anymore. So now this becomes good
Right.
for me. Well, it's worth trying at least.
Maybe this will be a draw. I'd say.
I would be happy with a draw because I am a piece.
Mm,
Well, in numbers, I'm a piece down.
yeah. So if I could take on no, I can't let that pawn through because then you could even win.
Yeah, if you would push c4, then I will happily take and knight against rook. Rook is still going to be stronger.
Yeah. And so if I move that pawn, my bishop will be taken along with the pawn. If I it will also be taken. There's not really much I can do.
I would move the bishop if it was in your position, but
Yeah.
I don't know how bad it would end up being if I would push my pawn.
So wait. So if I move the knight, you just bring the rook down. It
Yeah,
wouldn't work.
but I mean moving the bishop.
Yeah.
If I move the
But if
bishop, I will obviously push d3.
right,
Wi-
and then I can just take it with the bishop. I think.
Yeah, but then oh right, yeah. Then it becomes knight plus pawn against rook,
Yeah.
which will still yeah. I think I
And
have a good
now,
chance with my rook.
yeah, but I can just move my pawns away, and then it's going to be a draw because you can't checkmate me.
Right.
I've gotten away. So draw.
Well, I'm not sure because I might want to try something
Oh, I
with
see what I
we're capturing the
Yes,
f4
yes.
pawn, right? And then
I'm
we
not
will
going to
both
let
have
you.
some passed pawns, but it will require some calculation
Yeah.
before I want to try that.
Well, I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to get my king to f2.
No, I see that. Um,
I hadn't noticed actually though, so I'm lucky to have seen it. Okay, so I guess I can just
yeah.
push the pawn forward. So I'm definitely not going to the f file.
No, that makes sense. And if I would directly threaten the pawn, like,
I would just move my knight.
yeah, indeed. So, okay, it's a draw.
All right.
Good
Well, at
game.
least I got that. Yeah, you too. All right, let's
uh,
see what you have now. E4. Another round of those openings I really don't know anything about.
well, d5 is fine.
Yeah, I know. So
It's actually
that's
quite easy for these openings to transpose in knight h3 openings because once the center is filled with pawns,
yeah. So how about this? So if you bring your knights out, I'm just going to take them because I have
right?
both bishops free. So like this and that. I'm not sure
Yeah, I
if
don't know
that's good.
because what I'm now going to try is, well, bishop h3 and similar stuff.
Yeah,
And you cannot
like
exchange bishops anymore because you have gotten rid of your bishop pair.
yeah. Now again, if I move nine, so if I moved it to h6,
Yeah.
you could just take it with
Yeah,
your
I would just
bishop.
take it and then continue my bishop h3 attack.
Yeah, f no, g5 isn't a good idea because of
No, because of the
queen
queen
h.
move.
Yeah, so if I moved f5, you
Oh no,
take the
because bishop
pawn.
g5.
Oh right, yeah, that's true.
Although because you have no bishop anymore on f8, you might, yeah, you're probably able to survive it. Although you'll have a bishop that restrains your king, and
Yeah,
that's no fun.
yeah. So I might just go and try to attack.
Right? Yeah, that could work. Um, I'll defend then.
You know what's here? You can take my knights. I'd really like to have your pieces on the board. No, I can castle. I can castle.
No, you can't.
No, maybe h5. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you
could work.
cannot just let my queen go to queen h5 anyway because of the
Yeah. Yes.
well, because I don't have my dark side bishop anymore. This is a little bit less strong now.
Yeah. You don't have the bishop pair. They're
Yeah,
not. They work best in
and
pairs.
capturing f5 is a bit scary because of kingside
e4.
castling.
Yeah, right. Castling. Yeah.
So I will go with f4.
Capture. Wait. Now. No. Wait. Yes, I can do this. And now your bishop will have to go.
Right, yeah.
And then I'll just move my pawn forward so it can come anymore.
Yeah,
And h5 is protected by the rook now.
indeed it is. So, and I do not want to move g4 because of your queen. No, wait, actually,
g4. But then I can take on f4.
um, yeah, well, I mean
Wait,
g4.
you mean G4 the pawn move, not queen? Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
Now g4 is an option, but I don't know if it's any useful. Even if you capture if you capture them, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's an option because you cannot do queen h4,
because
but
of the bishop.
yeah, but it may not be useful at all. So
Yeah, I don't see.
I'm just going
Oh,
to
you took my
equalize.
knight.
Yeah,
Wait,
because well,
no.
you cannot just kingside castle. I can, which I consider to be an advantage.
Wait, I can castle kingside. Oh, you mean yeah,
Yeah,
because
you can, but you will
yeah,
have to do uh, g6 first, and it will be quite a fragile position.
well, maybe I can castle queenside, but I have to get my queen out
Yeah,
first.
yeah, right.
I don't know. I guess I'll push all my pawns forward, and then someone has to take.
I will try to be as aggressive as possible because otherwise, if this position is just going to end up being a draw.
Yeah, yeah, it would be a draw because we have equal material.
Yeah, and both sides are quite balanced. It's not like I have a pawn more on this side because we both have all our pawns.
Yeah, there's no pass pawn.
Yeah, so if I just if I act passively, then it's going to be a draw because we're just going to be in the same position. So I want to break through now.
Yeah, but I guess I'll just do g6 because I really want to castle and I really need to
So you want to
because
cast, so
I
you
have to
will
castle.
cast a king side instead of getting your
Yeah,
queen out.
yeah. I want to counter your rook on the f file
Right.
because you're just going to take pawns
Yeah.
and then you can break through.
Um. Okay.
Oh, queen to e2.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to take full control over the f file, but if I can put some pressure on the e file, and I can do that before you probably because you want to castle and I already have castled, that may be good.
Yeah, yeah. I do want to castle. I'm going to. Yeah. Now I can't take that pawn. But
Indeed.
what if I first moved? Yeah. What if I first moved the king to h8? And then it wouldn't be. I could take that pawn.
Right. Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, let's try this.
Um. So what I could try is d takes e5.
Yeah, and I was thinking for something else. Maybe no, never mind. I thought queen g5 might be
Yeah, I'm
good,
going to
but
do d takes
just
e5
yeah.
because you have these two pieces,
And
and
if I try to defend,
if you
you'll
try to
just take
defend,
both of them.
you will lose them both. And
Right.
if you move your rook away, like g8, then I have queen e6.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I've lost this now.
Yeah, looks like it. I do not see a way to defend this myself. Like even something like rook f5 will be countered by queen e6.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything I do. Wait. What if will that work? I think it might
Oh, right. I see what you're going to do.
because then I can
Um,
check you if you try to come in. Oh, yeah, and then you'll take a pawn, so it's still
well, you you cannot check me because the pawn on b4 is there.
What's pawn before?
Yeah,
Oh
so
well,
so
pawn
you,
does that.
oh wait, but you could
No,
do
I can do
right,
this.
right. Okay, I see.
But still,
Yeah, I can
you
take
can
the
get
pawn.
an extra pawn.
Yeah, I was actually hoping for rook f7, so I would win with queen h4, but that did not
Yeah.
happen, of course.
No, I want to see how I could check you to now basically, yeah, that's your only option.
Right, yeah.
And this is probably a win for you now.
Yeah, because I have the pawn.
Yeah.
And I already have a blocked pawn at h3 and h2, so you cannot get a draw anymore.
Yeah, and I have really no choice but to exchange the rooks.
Yeah, because otherwise I will force that on you.
Yeah, so now I just need to get next to your king and see you checkmate me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so now if you, yeah, I don't want to let you go to g3 because then I can go to g3.
Yeah, but then this happens.
Wait, I can't. No,
That it
well,
would be lost anyway.
yeah, I was losing anyway. Well done.
Good game.
Okay, so now I need a new opening again. Actually, I think I'll just try. I mean, this should be interesting. I'll just do n f3 and c3
All right.
because there are so many lines for that opening.
Yeah, and of course you pick the strongest one.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know. Then it's like you said, it's like a bomb with many buttons. You press the right one, you win. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it blows up in your face.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
All
now
right,
whether you
so
will definitely win with this opening is not exactly proven, but well, at least it's a very strong opening.
what?
With g4.
Eh, if someone plays with
Yeah, I
g4.
mean, if you play it right, you win. Well, yeah, more or less, but there is no definite proof that you will actually win if both play
Yeah,
sides play perfectly.
and obviously I won't be playing perfectly. Maybe not even right.
Yeah, perfect play is difficult anyway,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah, that's of course more theoretical than just practically in the game.
yeah. So I can try knight g5,
Right? Yeah.
and then yeah, and then if you take, I have the bishop on the bishop g5 move.
Um, I forgot how this one went. I forgot if I'm supposed to push. Yeah, I am supposed to push f4.
Yeah. So then
Yeah, because I was
now
I was mixing up this line with a line where you would do knight h4, but if knight g5, then f4 is the right move.
yeah, but now so I think I'm safe to do this, to just take, because you can do this, but I can actually move my king and you. Oh,
Yeah,
all right. Can I have some taybacks?
sure, sure. It was just to show that you
Yeah,
could not just do it.
yeah. So maybe no, I can keep my knight there. You'll just take it. I can't put my knight on f7 for the same reason.
Yeah. So I think the main line is rook g1.
Rook g1.
G1.
Oh, G1.
Because then
Oh,
I will not just, well, or maybe I will, because you also cannot just, um, yeah. Rook G1 is the main
so
line, I think.
well, I've never played this. I don't even know how this would go. So
Now,
if because if you take
yeah,
yeah, if you
if
take on G4,
then you will
I
not
can't.
just take Rook G7 uh,
Yeah, because of the queen.
because of the queen move.
Yeah. The problem here is the bishop on f8 because it can come to b4.
Yeah, but I will not let you do knight takes h7 anyway, because then queen h4 would be useless because you could block it with the rook. So I am
Yeah.
going to capture.
Wait, but how would I block? Yeah, yeah, I can block because you can't take with the pawn. You just blow up
Yeah,
your own
indeed.
queen.
So the pawn doesn't do anything.
Yeah. So yeah, if I move h4 to keep your queen from getting in, you just move the g7 pawn, either g6 or
Yeah.
g5. G6 actually because of my queen.
Yeah, I totally forgot the how the line with Rook G1 went after this, because I'm much more used to the knight h4 lines.
Yeah,
But I think this was still okay for white, even though I'm not sure now because I have a pawn advantage, which is much.
yeah. Now here's something which I think might be pretty strong. If I take on f4 with the bishop,
Oh yeah, right,
because then I can get my queen to f3,
right. Yeah, I see the point. But yeah, of course.
and g1 keeps the queen from coming to f6.
Yeah,
The rook on g1.
that's right. So I'm going to put the bishop on h6 and block your queen with bishop h4.
Yeah, and if I take the bishop, you can then defend with the queen. If I take
Yeah,
with the rook,
with the bishop being gone from f8, I can castle.
oh right.
That's another point of the bishop move.
No, I know, but that's an extra bonus.
Yeah.
Well, if I move my queen, then I could castle queenside as well, but I'm
No,
not sure
you
if I
can't
want to do
because my
that.
bishop blocks it.
Oh, right, right. Well, let's see if I could push my pawns.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this makes sense because I will not just. Well, maybe one of my threats is castling king side, and then
Yeah, that
um,
I think.
but then you would do rook takes g6, and um,
And
well, okay,
how that?
I'm alright because if you would do queen g4, then I still have queen takes h4, but
Yeah,
it doesn't feel safe.
I know, but well, you have the queen there, and I can't get my other rook
Yeah, well,
over on the other.
not immediately, but it doesn't. It really does not feel safe.
Yeah, maybe in the long term that would be well, that would turn out to be a bad position.
Yeah, but what if I, instead of castling, just to rook f8?
Yeah, that's safer for your king, I think.
Yeah, sometimes when a kingside castling isn't good for some
Yeah,
reasons, you should check out if rook f1 or 8 does work, because in some cases it does.
yeah, the king is safer in the middle.
Yeah, indeed.
So yeah, so I can. Well, no, I can't. So what if? So I'll bring my bishop out like this. Then I can bring my rook to f1.
Um, yeah, well, not before blocking it with your queen or something, but yeah.
Oh, right. But then you'll have to block with your queen as well. So it's basically an exchange, I
Yeah,
think.
although uh that bishop on h3 really is annoying.
That's
Maybe
good.
I did a very bad decision by maybe, yeah, bishop
Yeah, right.
takes f4
Because
might have been a really bad decision.
right, you because you can't. If I threaten you with rook on f1, you can just bring your queen to f6 again because of the bishop.
Yeah,
I'll just take. So what if we just take the rook now?
yeah, that's definitely the best option.
Yeah. Oh, and then yeah, you can do this, right? But then I can just push my pawn forward,
Yes,
and
exactly.
yeah, and you can get your queen here.
Indeed. So
I think this works.
this is a big problem.
Yeah, your pieces can't get anywhere near, at least not yet.
No, if I don't even have something like bishop a6 that would cover the f1 square. I don't have anything that can cover it.
Yeah, and in two moves I can check your king.
Yeah, and I would need at least I need two moves too, which
Yeah,
is, and because you have the initiative,
yeah, exactly. So if you do b6 and then
and then yeah,
and then
you've
bishop
already
a6,
killed my king.
yeah, I mean immediately after you do ba6, I'll just move my rook from that square.
Yeah. So it's also too late to push some pawns to make this position a draw because, well, yeah, I have too many pawns and you have a bishop.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if you can draw because I can get my rook there, and then I think I could get my other one as well.
Yeah, that too. So even if I could push the pawns, it wouldn't help. Yeah, good game. I resign.
All right,
This is totally
thanks.
lost.
Well, at least I won one game. At least that. All right, so are we going to go for the nf3 and d4 and f5?
Yeah, yeah, you know me too well.
Not really. I mean, I know it's a draw. I mean, it's zero advantage, but I always mess it up. Uh, I always end up giving you back the advantage.
Well, yeah,
Oh wait,
saying that this is a draw uh,
yeah, you can't
is, you,
say
well,
that early.
you cannot really prove it, but it feels a bit more drawish. But you messed it up.
Yeah,
You
I
shouldn't
mean, and
do
you can't.
you should not do g6 because of this.
Yeah, but then I can just do a6, and you don't really have an attack with your queen.
Okay, try it.
Yeah, so you can do and if I move the pawn
If you move the
to
pawn,
defend,
you're
then you'll
dead.
do
If you castle, you lose a pawn and a rook.
that, right? Queen b5. Then if I move my knight, you'll just take the pawn.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's this is not good.
This is one of the reasons I like this opening. It has these traps. It has a lot of these traps with the queen on
Yeah,
d2.
but it's the same with the nf3 c3 opening. With the main line, it's zero advantage, but it has a lot of traps.
Yeah, well, now of course zero advantage. Stockfish has limited depth, so maybe it's not actually a draw. But well,
Yeah,
yeah,
and obviously it's zero advantage by playing the perfect moves, and you're not going to always play the perfect move.
yeah.
Okay, so well, all right, I'll just do this and lose some pieces, and I'll just try to survive for as long as I can. Yeah, I can't attack. You can just castle.
Yeah, I'm totally safe.
Well, I could do this, and I could get back.
No, you
Oh
can't.
wait, no, no, I can't. Yeah, now I can stop the. Oh wait, I can. I can. No, I can't. I'll just have to get my pawns away. but it's still a win. I mean, you have two extra pieces.
Yeah,
You can always exchange them for my pawns.
yeah, indeed.
I mean, wait, you could try to checkmate me with a knight and bishop only. I think that's possible.
Um, is
You know,
that
it's the knights on top, the rook below it, and the king below the rook. That covers every square.
um? But the king, my king cannot cover anything here.
What do you mean?
Well, you said that the king covers a square, but that's not really true because if you can move next to the king, then you can. So the king never really covers a square because yeah.
No, was that what I think? I think I want to say knight.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. Maybe you meant a knight.
so you can't have like
Yeah,
ND6.
I have had checkmates with the bishop and the knight before, but I'm not sure if you can force it.
Yeah, so it's like I mean, I always when I did it, there were other pieces around that
Yeah,
forced my opponent
so the
to.
checkmate was well, it's possible to get a position in which the knight covers, and then the knight and bishop cover all the
Well,
squares. But um,
actually, it's easy to do it. So it just needs to keep your knight where it is. Uh, get my king on the lower on the eighth rank, and then you just need to move another piece and make me move towards the knight. And then when I'm below it, you just move your king over me, your rook over me.
yeah, with knight and rook it's definitely possible. With knight and bishop, I don't think you can really force it.
No, knight and bishop. No, you can't. But knight and rook, you can.
Oh, also hi to Vsim in the Twitch chat. Hello there.
Hello. So, oh wait, it's my move.
Yeah, it's your
Sorry.
move. Um, yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
Oh, so you'll just kill me by taking the pawn.
nah.
No?
I want to go for the checkmate.
Okay. Oh, ah, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
this is the end position
Yeah,
the
this is
king on
it.
the edge. It's knight, rook, and then king in a row.
Yeah, I like this checkmate. It's really neat with the pieces all
Yeah, it is.
in a line. All right, so this is going to be the last game. I have to go after that.
All right.
So I'm white again. So I'm going to use a new opening. Okay, let's just go with a3.
H3. Okay.
So
Um.
many people are saying it's a forced win.
Yeah. Well,
I know it's not. I mean, Stockfish says it's
of course
negative
not a forced win,
1.3.
but it's a funny joke to have around.
Yeah. Wait, h5? I
Okay.
mean, at
Yeah.
least that's like the joke response.
Well, it's definitely a joke response. I don't think there is a definite joke response to it, but I mean, why not? You know?
I mean, you can have things like h6 or a6,
Yeah.
like
Anyway,
just mirroring.
I felt like if you gave your initiative like that, I can just return the favor. And h5 isn't really a bad move anyway. It stops the queen, so whatever.
Yeah, right. It's always useful.
And
At least in
a3
early game.
a3 can be useful move too.
Yeah. So really now it all comes down to skill because there's no opening theory covering this.
No, no, there isn't. Um,
Are you going to exchange bishops?
I'm not sure because you um Yeah, I will.
Yeah, yeah. Those pawns in the center keep both of us from
Yeah, indeed.
getting any pieces around
I
them.
was a bit scared of knight h3 combination with queen f3, but f3 covers it pretty well because I still
Yeah,
have the center
queen f3 is not.
pawn.
Yeah, queen f3 is not possible, but I could make it possible. I could take,
Right.
and well, I still have that pawn there, but I can push my pawn forward. You can just do e4, and then I
Yeah,
won't be able.
probably. I mean, yeah, these variations in which the center pawn is captured is always pretty tricky.
Yeah,
And normally I would never do e4 because the combination of bishop f4 and queen h5 would be strong. But in this case, you don't even have queen h5.
yeah,
So I'm going to do e4 because yeah, it's
and
fine.
I just, yeah, I'm going to have to stop it, so I'm going to play bishop e3.
Yeah, right. You yeah. Otherwise, I would do e3 and
Yeah,
queen
something like that.
e7. Oh, but now I can probably move my knight.
Right, so, oh, so there are two places where you can go. You can do knight. Well, actually, if you did knight d5, that wouldn't help very much. There's knight
No, it
g4,
wouldn't.
but I can defend. I can defend that
Yes, yeah, right. You
easily.
can.
So this is not that helpful.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. But I
Wait, actually, and if I could still be good because if you take the bishop, then I'll have to get another piece to replace it.
right. Although you could just do queen e2 and block the pawn like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I know you can do that, but I never like having my queen
No,
blocked
it's
like that. I mean,
no. If you ever have to move your queen and it becomes your king, that blocks the pawn, and then
yeah, it's not a good idea to block with the king either, but
no, because then you.
blocking with the
I'm actually going to try knight takes b4,
oh and then yeah, and then you can get in
and then maybe
with the bishop
something
the most
like
provident.
queen a5.
Oh, that be strong, and you have the bishop coming, you have the knight coming,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
so I'll just try to defend however I can.
Your queen
Okay,
is
so
not so useful at this point because
because
I have bishop takes a3.
yeah, but your queen can get in either at this point.
No, not yet. You're right.
So I think I'll get my knight here. Actually, I don't think that helps, but it frees up my rook.
But
So
now knight d5 is strong.
yeah, that's really a good move. Hmm. Well, actually, no, no, I can't. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all.
No, this is not good.
Wait, well, I could try this. So
Oh
I
yeah,
could block
and then
that
you
king.
block with the rook. You block with
Yeah,
the rook because
like
and I cannot do queen a6. Right.
yes, and then yeah, if you take like that, and if you take the bishop, then you push that pawn. I can just take the pawn because the queen is nowhere near to help.
Yeah, that's true. So
You can
with
still gain a pawn from
I can
this.
gain a pawn, but there should be something better to do. I feel like there's something better I can do.
Maybe
Maybe I was also thinking like bishop takes a3, but at that point you can do queen a4 and then I would still only gain a pawn, but I would feel
yeah.
safer. Although your
Well,
rook is also
well, I
no
also
your
have.
Your rook is also attacking a7, b7. I mean, so no.
Exactly, yeah. That was what I was about to say. I can also gain a pawn. Wait, actually not. If you take on c3, I will have to use my rook to block your queen. So,
Or what I
but still, that pawn, yeah, that pawn remains vulnerable because you can't push it. So I'll just take your queen.
there's also okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do it.
Oh, well, if I so I can take the knight with the bishop,
Yeah.
or I could also take the pawn with the knight. Yeah, but I see now you can castle. Yeah, and that won't. I couldn't attack your queen, your king. Mm, wait, no, but no, you can't castle because of my rook.
No, indeed. Yeah.
So yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Let's see. So okay. Right.
Oh, but you have queen to f5
Yeah, but
that
then
looks. Well, yeah, but then I have queen f3, so I'm just pinning it.
okay. Yeah, this looked better than it actually was.
Yeah, I mean we're still equal material.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a problem that you can't castle because of my rook. So I mean, castling would have been
Yeah.
very helpful because
I cannot castle to queenside because of your rook. I cannot castle kingside because of my own bishop.
yeah, well, you could
I
try
can
to
move
get
it,
the
but
bishop.
I'm scared of queen
Queen
e2.
f3, e2. Oh, right, right, right. That would be a good move
Yeah,
because
I'll
then.
just do queen f5.
All right, so I have no choice but do queen f3. And now I have no choice but to take the queen. And I think I'm dead because I can't castle. Wait, actually, no, it won't work because I'll be in check if I move knight f3 and then knight e5. You'll just take
Yeah, I'm
and
just taking with the bishop, and I have my two rooks to finish you.
yeah. So I've lost this. Maybe I can make it a draw,
Oh, right, yeah, you can
but
try
I
it.
don't think so. Yeah,
I
maybe.
mean, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Oh wait, but you can just take on g3 and then you gain a pawn.
Yeah, but you can regain a pawn with rook takes
Right,
b7, and then
right.
I
I can
feel
take.
like my chances to draw your chances to draw are slightly higher.
Yeah, because
Well,
there are fewer pieces.
I would have to calculate, but I only have one rook, and now I have two rooks.
Yeah,
And with the two rooks, I can definitely end the game.
and so what's I'm worried about is the pawn on f2. You can probably make me go next to that. Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
So
if you run away to the other side, maybe not. Maybe I could, but that's too far. But
yeah, but I still have those rooks around me. So and all these pawns, I can't.
as long as I as long as I keep my rook next to your king, you cannot take
Yeah,
my
you'll.
rook. So
Oh yeah, and now this
yeah,
is
this is what I mean.
definitely over. Yeah,
And
yeah, this is over.
now I just to make sure that my I do not have one rook that's next to your king and the other one that isn't.
Right. Well, yeah. So you can just do. So if I move whatever I move, actually, you can just do rook to c2.
Yeah, but I mean, if let's say you do, yeah, now if I do, now I should not do either rook d1 or rook d2 because then I lose. So
Yeah.
that's the only kind of thing I have to pay attention for now.
Okay. So yeah, I have to do king to d2. Otherwise, I lose immediately.
Yeah, and now I'm using my.
And now I lose there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Now I was really expecting a draw after
yeah,
13 knight takes e4, but well,
yeah. I
that
definitely
the
messed up
bishop d6
somewhere.
move really ended up being very strong.
Yeah. Well done. I mean,
Thank you.
you've played so much better now.
All right. Thanks for joining the stream and thanks for playing.
Thanks as well for playing with me.
Yeah, welcome. These were some fun games.
Yeah. Good games.
All right. I'm going to end the stream then. See you later,
Yeah.
Ninja, and see you later, viewers. Bye bye.
Bye.